we are done. To a certain degree in point. I've assembled the legs, as you can see here. And I retouched up a lot of the parts. A little bit of metallic here and there, a little bit of darkness here and there. We are going to retouch up this again in a few moments, but for now I just want to show you guys this. How it came out. With the Strike Rouge pink. I think it needed a little bit more, but I think that's fine. A little faded look to it. This one came out okay. Just that there's this little area that needed to be retouched up, but I'll take care of that in a moment. But let's put this thing together. Begin with the legs. Goes there. That one goes here. Reposition it a bit, make sure it's nice and balanced. Okay. Then we have the left arm, goes there. Followed by the right arm, goes there. There we go. And there it is. Let me just might as well do this. Steel Haze, 1/44 scale, high grade, is now complete. Yeah, this was not bad. Excellent, very nice. And that was a good idea to do this. At one point, I was actually thinking of doing like some sort of camo pattern. Using another tone of purple, maybe a lighter tone. But I think that would have been a little bit too much. I'm kind of disappointed in the fact that this is technically this, and I was trying to mix it up very well to get it out of the airbrush. The problem was it came out dark, as you could see. I had to re-spray paint it, and I spray painted here and here to give it that metallic look to it. It did come out well here and there. It balanced out. It really did. And I'm kind of like, you know, okay, not okay. Okay, not okay, you could say. But now, let's put the weapons on. And you know what? I am missing a gun. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. And for that, I'm going to have to take off this. Actually, I don't think I have to. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. To do that. And then I will definitely need to take this apart. I could use the little machine gun here, but I'm going to use the new weapon set 1 parts. There we go. That's really nice. And then oops. Now we have this part that goes here. The problem is, though, the clearance of this is not good. So we'd have to use this part here to put that there. Oh, there we go. Now you have the clearance. And since this is actually attachment for this gun. I could put that there for that, but I'm going to put this one on, which I actually used a 30-minute mission part just so I could extend it out here. It is rubbing to the side a bit on this part, but at least I got that there. And finally, I could use this that goes there. You know, the closed melee weapon, but I'm going to use the open one. Carefully remove these. Now that they're painted. Come on. I think that goes like that. That goes like that here. Then we can reverse it and do the same thing here. Come on, get out. Now, one would argue maybe they should have made this a collapsible weaponry system. But because of the scale and size, I mean, this is 144. If this was 1/72nd, which I don't know if they ever made a version of this in 1/72nd scale for the Code of a Key line, does it collapse and open up like we see here, and then just add on the effect parts? Or is it the same thing, like, you know, one part is the one that's closed, the other part is the one that's open? I could probably go online and check, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe you guys can tell me. There we go. And then, of course, I have the added extra parts, which, even though I painted it, they'll be used for other 30-minute mission kits, because all the weaponry are metallic in its own aspect. But let's rearrange all this a bit. This camera. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. There it is. Steel Haze custom paint job. Not bad. Bit odd, you know, to see something like this. Let's see how it looks. And yet I feel like it's missing. I think this is a bit weird how I set this up, so give me a minute. It feels a bit weird on how it looks in many forms. I mean, I'm so used to like a more humanoid mode of a mech than I do with a chicken mode. You know? There we go. This should be a lot easier to see. Okay. So, is it a well worth it kit, you could say? For a fan of Armored Core, yes. For a Bandai modeler, yes. For a 30-minute mission kit, yes. For any reasons, yes. I'm just not pleased with the fact that I have to part swap other parts so I can put weaponry on it that technically does not belong to it, and it should have belonged to it. In reality, all weaponry that parts that came with the Armored Core line was a mix and match bag to that. I mean, I'm looking at Armored Core kits, the 1/72nd scale kits out there, and every time I go like past, whether it's Gundam Planet or Hobbyland Japan, you see all these option parts for 30-minute mission. For Armored Core kits, and there's a ton of them. There is. And granted, I remember playing the original Armored Core 2, 3, whatever, all the way up to well, I haven't played the new one yet. And the whole purpose, of course, is to mix and match weaponry. It was you got to remember, it was the first customizable mobile mech game before Gundam. It'll allow you to do whatever you want, So maybe I'm a little too hard on Bandai's part, because this is their first take on this. This is their first IP of this brand, using the technology that they've learned with the 30-minute mission line. So I cannot fault them with that. I'm just being a little, maybe I'm a little picky here. And I know many of you guys are probably a little picky as well. Still, that does not tell you not to get this. This is actually a very, very, very cool kit. Very nice. Well, well detailed, insanely detailed. I don't think I even get the detail out of this even further. I should have, and in reality, I will, which I will talk about later on. But this is a great looking kit to get. Obviously, if anybody wants to get it, Gundam Planet, which is what's sponsoring this video, is link this kit down below if you guys want to get it. Obviously, clicking on the link helps me support the channel. I'm not going to get nothing out of it. That's okay. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. But still, for anybody who is into Armored Core kits, Steel Haze is the first entry kit, and it did a very well job. Now, there is another one coming out. I believe it's called the Orbital Nightfall, which has some great weaponry, and I think those packs goes to that kit. There's supposed to be another set of weaponry, set number 2, but I don't know when's coming out. I think maybe it's next month. No, it's actually coming out in January. Set 2, technically, when you look at it, is the same weaponry that's on the Orbiter Nightfall kit. And there's this great quad tank type mech that's coming out next month in December as well. I'm not going to get all of them, just the ones that appeal to my attention. But yeah, this is pretty well done, really cool. So first of all, I'd like to thank, of course, Gundam Planet for providing me this kit and the weaponry so I can paint it. Also like to thank Gallery for giving me my airbrushes so I can paint it. And by the way, Gallery is having a Black Friday sale. So if you click on the link below, you can get yourself the GHAC 98D airbrush, which I used on this kit. And it's right now retailing at $59.99. And if you use promo code Strider Prime, you get 10% off the on top of the order that's right there. So help me out if you guys need one of those airbrushes. And we'll talk about other products as well soon. But for now, we are done with this kit. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys plan to get it. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? It's maybe not your cup of coffee, but hey, it looks nice. So thank you again for watching, and what can I say but stay tuned for more Bandai models coming soon. You guys all have a great day.